baby, that's what the discussion about. Stacks inside the couch, you tryna answer that, let's talk. The loudest be the weakest from my crew, don't hear a song. Let's talk about the gold inside the city where the crown. Let's talk about who really live, we really shut it down.
Euro, welcome back to Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk, you dig? My name is Josh, the host of Do The Most, sometimes. Back in the building. I got 40 sitting to my left.
What up? What up?
I got EK the third way sitting to my right.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? We're back in the building. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. We finally got to 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
We got 101.
Penny, make sure to
Thank
drop the
y'all.
confetti right here.
Hey, yeah. Yeah.
We just want to say how much we appreciate y'all. Big deal, man. 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
We like we said, we reached that goal. We're gonna have some surprises for y'all, but just know we thank y'all, man. What y'all gotta say to the people?
Thank you, man. We finally made it to 100. Now we're going to 500. That's gonna be the next goal.
Yes,
We gotta get to that 500, but we're gonna get there
Yes, sir.
soon. We're gonna get there
Yeah,
soon.
keep
We already-
liking.
We
keep
already have
commenting,
101.
Keep subscribing. Keep
So-
sharing it. Sending it to your peoples, man.
We are 1/400th of the way there already. So we need 400 more for 500. So we at 101. We already started.
1/400.
Hey, we ain't resting on our laurels.
Because we need 400 more. We got one.
We ain't resting on our laurels, yo.
1/400.
Spell it.
LAUREL. I listen to Chief Keef.
Okay, hey.
Come on now, talk about it.
Hey,
I
we're
heard,
gonna talk about the
I heard
Kenya.
Laurel Kanye.
Hey, yeah, man.
Speaking
Thank
of,
y'all.
man, like I said, we gonna have something special for y'all coming up.
Yeah, for sure. Next episode.
It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been live, so turn on your notifications.
Yeah, hit the
Yeah.
button.
We might be live
Ring
soon
the bell.
on YouTube because now that we got 100,
We can do stuff like that.
So,
man. That's
YouTube
why we
is
need y'all
already lit,
support.
support, y'all
Hit the
support,
bell.
man. But ring the bell, turn on off. We might have something live coming in soon.
So,
Type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, be on the
Alright,
lookout.
so let's go ahead and get into this episode. We're gonna kick it off with 5 minutes in the box with your boy Bam. That is me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about some hockey. What's been going on this past week. Last Sunday, Kadri played his first game after the trade that I mentioned in the last episode. If you didn't see that, go see that. We talked about, the free agency deadline in the NHL. Kadri played his first game on Sunday as back as an Avalanche. I don't know if y'all know, but he was there when they got a ring last time.
So they hoping for
So you know what I'm saying?
They trying to
He's
bring
back,
that love.
he's back. You know what I'm saying? See if we can do something to add to this playoff push that we're gonna have. Nathan McKinnon, he scores in the shutout. In the shootout. My bad, not a shutout. A shootout to win 3-2 in that game.
Mm-hmm.
The Bruins went up 4-0 behind Zacha's hat trick. But the Penguins put up 3 in the 4. No, they put up 4. My bad. They put up 4 in the third
ooh.
to come back, and they won an OT 5-4. So that happened. The Blues had a shutout against the Ducks 4-0. The Oilers get 2 points in the win against Vegas 4-2. The Sabres and the Lightning.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
Did I want to go talk about that?
I thought you were gonna talk about the Oilers. Just stop with the Oilers for a second because. Are you gonna talk about that later?
I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
I'll talk about it later. The Sabres and the Lightning, they had a probably game of the year. Really exciting game. If you didn't watch it, there was 5 total fights in that game with over 100 penalty minutes.
He said game of the year. I'm thinking
100 penalty minutes is
100
fucking crazy.
But here's the thing, though. They were going back and forth. The game ended up 8-7. So it was a crazy game.
Who is this Lightning and Sabres?
The Lightning and the Sabres, yeah. The Sabres are not playing around this year. They're really trying to end this playoff drop they got. They trying to go do something in the playoffs this year. They for real. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Hey, they putting up a fight. Literally. What?
Yeah, bro. It was crazy.
100 penalty minutes is crazy.
Yeah. It was kind of like, imagine, what was that? the Lightning and the Panthers. Remember when they got into a fight?
Yeah.
And the Lightning had like 5 players all on the bench.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but that happened like 3 times. Basically, that happened about 3 times. It wasn't even just singular people. These were all out brawls that was happening.
Wow, that's crazy.
You know.
Okay.
So that was a crazy fucking game. On to Monday. Monday was really a toilet ball night. 4 out of the 5 teams that played that night were all in contention to get a first round pick. Like they're all trying to get in the lottery. So that day kind of went as expected, to be honest.
Right.
Tuesday was pretty exciting. Red Wings they dropped the game to the Panthers 4-3 after being up 3-2 with 90 seconds left.
Man, this shit is so crazy. That shit is so crazy,
yeah, so
bro.
the Panthers get a dub.
Bro, is shit like that happening in any other sport but hockey, bro? Where it's
What?
like, bro, them niggas ain't scored all game and all of a sudden they put up 4 in the third.
Yeah.
Or like them niggas scored 2 goals in 90 seconds in the last 90 seconds of the game to win the game.
I mean, we've seen it happen.
I mean, we see it happen.
People getting game tying goals. With like 2
Broncos
seconds
had
left.
like 24 points in the fourth quarter or something in a comeback win this year, didn't they?
They did.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was against the Patriots, maybe.
No. They lost to the Pats.
They lost the Patriots. But they had some game like that this season where they had
Are
like
you
20
trolling
something.
me?
No, did I?
It was against the Packers.
Oh, I swear to see. I knew it. Somebody was something like that.
Some with a beat.
Yeah, something with
Yeah.
I knew it. Not dead ass, not trolling. Like for real. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But what was you gonna say?
That's crazy. Nah, it's just crazy to me in terms of like the amount of time left. Like in football, for instance, right? We see that shit had like the 13 seconds and shit, but it was a 1 possession game and Pat was able to tie it.
Or even in basketball.
Or even in basketball, right? Like basketball, the possessions are back and forth, so you're able to have those moments.
Yeah.
In hockey, niggas will not score the entire game, bro.
And hold the puck.
You
You'll
guys,
go
it'll be
38
2-0.
minutes without scoring.
Yeah, it'll be 2-0, and all of a sudden niggas lose 3-2
Cause you going 5 minutes. Cause
in like 5 minutes.
also in that you going 5 to 8 minute stretches without even touching the puck. Sometimes they holding it, passing it back and forth.
Depending on who you got on the ice, yeah. But
That shit's crazy.
let me keep going. So also on Tuesday, onto the Bruins and Kings games. McAvoy, he ends up getting hit in the face with a puck, right? Ends up leaving the game, but comes back to score the game-winning goal in OT. They beat the Kings 2-1.
Is the puck going faster than the curveball?
Puck's going at least 75, 80 miles an hour.
So not fastball range, but it's
up there,
it's
and that's
up
a
there.
puck. That's a cold puck.
Y'all taking
That whole been on ice.
y'all taking the puck to the face, or y'all taking the fastball?
A fastball? Hell
Drop a comment what you
boy.
think. Drop a comment what you think.
Who throwing the fastball? Is it Scheme?
No, not Bosky.
Is Scheme throwing the fastball?
Is it me throwing the fastball?
Rashad.
Rashad throwing the fastball?
I might take the fastball. I might take the fastball too.
Alright, yeah, I'll probably
Over the
gonna
puck.
take
Over the puck?
Yeah, for sure.
I might have to take it.
sure.
No disrespect.
But alright.
No disrespect.
Alright, so also Tuesday, Lane Hudson, defenseman for the Canadians, he breaks a record for most assists by a defenseman in their first 150 games. They end up beating the Leafs 3-1 that game. He has 116, by the way. That is now the record. Blue Jackets beat the Lightning 5-2. Pens end up tying the game with 2 goals in the last 3 minutes. But Carolina clutches up and they win 5-4 in the shootout.
Shootout.
Yeah.
That's after overtime, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Sabres beat the Sharks 6-3. Jack Quinn gets his first career hat trick, and Celebrini becomes the 3rd fastest teenager to get 90 points in a season behind Wayne Gretzky and Sidney Crosby. Of course.
Ooh, good names
So,
to be a company.
Good names to be in company in. He's going to have a very promising future. Mind you, he's still a teenager.
Wow.
So there's that. On to Wednesday. There was only 2 games on Wednesday. Canadians, they beat the Senators 3-2. Flyers beat the Caps 4-1. Caps starting to kind of fall off a cliff at this point. They might as well start tanking.
Wow.
They're getting close to it. On to Thursday, the Leafs beat the Ducks 4-6.
Why are we winning games?
But Matthews ends up getting hurt in this game.
Yeah.
He got hit with a cheap shot in the knee.
Yeah.
And the surprising thing to me was that nobody on the team responded to seeing him go down like that.
Yeah.
Dude just got his knee blew out. Your teammate just got his knee blew out. Best player, the team captain, whatever you want to call it, he gets his knee blew out. And nobody goes to at least squabble about it.
Oh, they
shake
not.
buddy about
niggas
it.
weak.
Nobody did anything. So that was very telling
Best player,
to see.
the money maker, the goal getter, the puck passer,
His brother's on that team.
and his brother's on the younger brother, huh?
I want to say.
I think so.
I think so.
He a bitch.
I think so. But yeah. So that's how that game.
You gotta
went.
slide for Big Bro. Come on, dog.
Hey, man.
You gotta
What I
slide
say,
for Big Bro.
Just, man. The year from hell.
Yeah, it's been a nasty year. You Ben canceled the parade, but now it's like y'all just not even going out with any pride.
Alex, our best player is damn good. Not having a great season, obviously, but he's in the conversation when he's at his best as top 10 player in the league. He's in that conversation.
Yeah,
For sure.
We have nothing to play for this year.
Nope.
And he just blew his fucking knee out. Like, he's done.
Mm-hmm. He's on the shelf for the rest of the year at least.
And we won the game.
Yeah.
hey man, you gotta fight. You gotta fight because you gotta raise the ticket prices. So you know how they be playing. You can't just go out here losing all your games
First off,
for the ticket prices.
they're the
high
Maple
dollars.
Leafs. They gonna sell. Yeah, they gonna sell tickets regardless.
Toronto's like
Dallas.
The Leafs. Yeah, I say the Leafs are like the Cowboys in the NHL.
Fact.
So niggas gonna show up regardless.
Maybe. Look, I'm trying to just advocate for the people. I don't know.
It's nasty. It's hard. It's hard to. You really can't. You really can't. Not
But they
this
don't
year.
want to make it blatant, obviously, that they was just gonna lose, throw the game. So they won. You gotta cover your tracks a little bit. Like they probably gonna lose the next 4, but that one they, you know what I'm saying? Had to sneak a dub in there real quick just to make it look
I hate these things.
good.
I don't think they won a game for the rest of the week. By the way.
That's what I'm saying. But they had to get a dub in there to just kind of make it look cool.
I hate these things. And in doing so, the best player on the team's injured.
Yep.
So
On to the next game.
Hooray for the dub.
Yeah.
The Panthers end up beating the Blue Jackets 2-1 in OT. The Panthers win 3 in a row up to that point with that game.
Trey.
The Lightning beat the Red Wings 4-1. The Red Wings are starting to show cracks in their armor. You know what I'm saying? They was rolling pretty good ever since the Olympics. They've been kind of struggling. We'll see if they can get back to it. Washington and the Capitals and the Sabres. Jacob Chikrin scores in the last 90 seconds to seal a win, 2-1. The Stars score a touchdown on the Oilers as they win 7-2. Connor McDavid actually gets into a fight late in the game just off of frustration.
Oh yeah.
You don't really see that from him too often,
But hey,
if ever.
The captain.
Yeah, the captain
Hey, nigga said stop
lashing
playing
out.
with me. Nigga said stop playing with me.
Hey, they got spanked. That's what it was.
Stars are nice, bro.
Stars are nice, bro.
Stars I feel like when they get going, scoring goals, bro,
It's hard to stop him, bro. It's hard to stop him. And the thing is, they still ain't got Miko. Still ain't got their best player back. It's nasty.
Damn, some OKC shit is what it sound like.
Kinda. I mean, they ain't just win a ring, but you know what I'm saying. The Canucks end up coming back, being down 3-1 with 5 minutes left. They beat the Predators 4-3 in a shootout. And Vegas ends up beating the Pens 6-2. Friday, there was only 2 games. The Kings beat the Islanders 3-2. And the Oilers blow a 2-0 lead to the Blues as they win 3-2 in OT. On to Saturday, the Senators get a 2-0 shutout against the Ducks. The Bruins beat the Caps 3-2 in a shootout. The Rangers have now won 4 in a row with their 4-2 win against the Wild, of all people. Kopitar from the Kings, he gets a game-time goal late in the third, and now he becomes the Kings' all-time leader in points.
Shout out Kopitar.
So, hey, yeah, he's been doing it for a long time.
Sound like an old nigga.
It is really his last year, too, so he already said it before the season. This is his last year, so, hey, way to go out on top.
All right.
But the Devils end up winning that game 4-6. So, got the game time goal late, but still end up losing. That's tough. The Sharks beat the Canadiens 4-2. Celebrini gets 3 points in that game. Red Wings take home their 3rd straight loss. Another loss to the Stars, losing 3-2 in overtime. And Vegas beat the Blackhawks 4-0 as they start to fall and slip into the standings.
Good.
So, yeah, man. As
What you got against the Blackhawks?
I'm about to say, damn, what they do to
I
you?
don't like powerhouses, and if any team get to slipping and falling through that's what I like to do.
So, as of right now, Buffalo, Tampa Bay, and
Blackhawks ain't
the
been a fucking
Canadians
powerhouse
on
in
top
forever.
of the Atlantic division. You got Carolina, Pittsburgh, and the Islanders coming out of the Metro division. And then in the West, you got Colorado, Dallas, and, Minnesota. Out the Central and out the Pacific, you got the Ducks, Edmonton, and Vegas. Utah and Seattle are sitting at the wild card spots, and Boston and Detroit are at the wild card spots in the East. And that's 5 minutes in the box with Bam, man.
Well,
That's the
I
hockey
thought you was
man.
gonna talk about Draisaitl.
Oh yeah, Draisaitl. I'm glad you reminded me. In the win that Edmonton had early in the week that I had mentioned, Leon Draisaitl did get hurt with a lower body injury, and he will be out for the rest of the season. So that will be tough. That is a tough loss for the Oilers, and that probably does coincide with the fact that Connor McDavid did have that fight, because now he see the goaltending ain't what it was. They went out and got Tristan Jarry. That's not working. They've been
trying a lot of different things.
They're trying, and it's not happening. So,
It's not
working. Hey, maybe the writing might be on the wall.
This is supposed to be their year, man.
It's supposed to
This
be
was
their
supposed to be their year.
This is supposed to be their year for the past 3 years.
That's what I've been.
So it's tough, man.
I can't talk. So
Yeah, so that is the 5 minutes in the box with Bam. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Mm-hmm.
And let's
get well soon, Draisaitl, Leon.
get
get
bro.
well soon.
And you will
For
be
sure, for
missed
sure.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So on to other sports. Football, we had Jalen Waddle.
Wait, which football? American football?
Yes, I
Okay.
just said Jalen Waddle. If you watching the NFL and you don't know who Jalen Waddle is, shame on you. But
Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle ends up getting traded to Denver for a first, a third, and a fourth in exchange for a Waddle and a fourth round pick, a early 4th round pick.
So
What-
essentially a first and a third. Fourth.
I mean, the fourth can cancel out as a swap, and then Jalen Waddle, for a late first and a late third.
What are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts on that?
I'll go ahead and start. I feel like it's two sides to this coin when it comes to this trade. On one hand, I feel like it's gonna give Jalen Waddle new scenery, obviously, because Miami's they're in rebuild mode.
Mm-hmm.
That's abundantly apparent.
Bless you.
I want to say I think they got 11 draft picks
Yeah.
this year, so they just finna reload and try to get some new talent in.
Okay.
But the thing is though, I feel like it's a gamble at the same time on Denver, because if you really look at Jalen Waddle, statistically speaking, he's regressed for the past 3 years. And even though he was just out, I mean, it could be because you had Tua at quarterback.
That is definitely a big part of it.
That can be a big
He ain't
part
been
of
doing nothing but getting worse.
But
Somebody
I'll
I'll
say
say-
the same thing about Tyreek Hill. He regressed the last 3 years because he started off about to break the record,
I'm about to say.
and it was like
And then-
1,500, and then
Now that's what I'm saying.
Miami
It could
is
be
Miami
a
the
gamble.
graveyard.
yeah.
Because are you getting your first second year Jalen Waddle where he was coming out and having like what was I think like 1,200 yard seasons, or are you getting last year's Jalen Waddle where you only got I think like 600-700? You know, so it just depends. But I do like if they get a good Jalen Waddle, I do like the fit in Denver with that receiver.
This past season he had 900,
900,
and the year before he had 744, which is 15 games. It was just nasty.
Ooh.
So are you getting that Jalen Waddle, or are you getting
1356 in 2022, 1,015 as a rookie, 1,014 his third year.
Yeah.
which Jalen Waddle are you
year,
getting?
second year was his
You
best
know
year.
that I feel like that's the gamble. But all in all, I feel like it was good moves. It's a little bit more even than I feel like people realize. You know,
because you think it's such a like
it
it's
is.
a gamble with
Like if you look at Jalen Waddle and just say, oh, like he's gonna be a speedster, he's gonna be able to open up the field. Like that is true, but production wise, that's what I'm looking at.
Is it really gonna be?
Is it gonna be productive for this team and what they're trying to do?
The Dolphins fucking suck. First of all. I do understand getting rid of some of these last assets as you get into rebuild mode.
Yeah,
That's cool and all.
they don't have anything left, bro.
You ain't got shit.
You got 11 draft picks though.
And
That's
Malik
their thought process.
Willis.
I was about to say Malik. So
And Devin A. Chain. You got Devin A. Chain, Malik Willis,
I'm gonna
and all
let
these
you
draft
keep
picks.
continue, obviously, but like that was something I thought about. Was like, damn, like fuck Malik, huh? Like that.
Who you gonna throw the ball to?
Y'all just put him in a horrible
like,
position.
He ain't got shit to throw to, bro. Like who the fuck you supposed to get the ball? But continue.
To the Broncos, I do feel like this was one of those times where after the season and maybe even last 2 seasons that you've had, this is a good time to take a swing, right? You're in a position to where like you got a young quarterback, defense is really, really elite, corners, front, Benito, Hufanga's coming back. You know what I mean? You got the defense on lock. Having extra talent in the offensive receiver room never hurts, especially whenever you get somebody that can go over the top like Jalen Waddle can.
Never hurts to have
help
more
this-
playmakers.
Never hurts to have more playmakers, especially over there in Denver. And maybe they'll shut me up because I ain't seen it with Denver yet, right? And again, partially due to they never really had those weapons on offense. They made some good plays in crunch time moments when they needed to, but who were these specific playmakers that they were getting these balls to in these certain situations? Now having Jalen Waddle, I think that kind of gives you extra help in those times to where you need to make a play.
Yeah, I can see that. That's what I'm saying. And one thing I didn't mention is you got Sean Payton as the head coach. So I feel like with Sean Payton being the head coach, I feel like he'll be able to use Jalen Waddle and put him in the best positions to succeed. You know what I'm saying? Kind of use him as like a Swiss Army knife almost.
Oh, so you don't think he's the number one?
He should be, but I don't.
He
think
should be,
I
but I don't think he's going to use him like that.
I was gonna ask y'all, do y'all think he is the wide receiver one when he goes there? He's the wide receiver
And I
two
think
behind
that-
Courtland Sutton?
Because you just saw him last year try to be a wide receiver one when T Hill went down. Now, granted,
I mean, he got 900.
Who was throwing him the ball?
Like I said, that's what I'm saying. Who was throwing him the ball? But maybe it's something analytically that they seeing where it's just like, you know what? If we put Bo Nix in them situations, he coming away with it. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you also got to think you got Courtland Sutton, who he's kind of regressed too, but he's still Courtland Sutton. You know what I'm saying? He can still go off for a buck something if he need to.
So, I'm gonna say this.
What you gonna say?
I'm gonna say this. I think this is another example of Sean Payton having the utmost confidence and cockiness and arrogance when it comes to who he thinks he is as a football coach and a play caller. I'm not saying that in a bad way. That's who Sean Payton's been.
Mm-hmm.
That's just who he's been. Like I accept him for who he is as a coach at this point. Nothing against it.
Crazy.
Nothing against it. But I believe he thinks Jalen Waddle is a number one wide receiver, and he was just wasting his fucking talents in Miami. They couldn't figure out how to use him.
Maybe.
Even if they use him as a Swiss Army knife, I feel like he will be the most prominently featured weapon in the offense from the wide receiver position.
For sure.
And that'll naturally make him the wide receiver one. And Sean Payton believes, like, oh, you see this fucking guy? There's no reason for him not to have 1,500 all-purpose yards.
Right.
Like, you saw what I did with Taysom Hill? You don't think I can...
That's exactly where
You
my
don't
thought
think I can
process
make this
went.
nigga
Like, calling him like,
this
okay,
fast
this gonna be the
ass
Swiss
nigga?
Army knife.
Nigga gonna be wilding on y'all.
Yeah.
That's what I think Sean Payton thinks this is the perfect move because he's Sean Payton. And based on who they were as a football team just this last season, I can't get mad at him for thinking that. Like I said, I know who he is as a coach, and sure, there's some shit probably shouldn't say. There's some shit he probably shouldn't do. Bounty Gate.
Dumbass.
And him giving away his franchise quarterback's medical records. Just dry.
Dry as fuck.
But hey, man's won a Super Bowl, and he just had the Broncos looking dominant throughout the entire of last season. So they got better in this move, and why not go for it right now? You got a quarterback on a rookie deal, and you know
that's the time you add those.
You did just make it to an AFC Championship game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, 14-3 record.
Yeah.
So you might be right.
Dolphins will be the worst team in the league this year. I do think you're right about that.
I don't think they will.
Who gonna be worse?
Cardinals.
The Jets are still a franchise.
Oh damn.
Man, the Jets managed to always be down there, huh?
Oh yeah. Side note, they traded Justin Fields to the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, the Chiefs traded for Justin Fields. Yeah, I saw that.
Maybe this is his last chance.
Last chance for what?
To do any type of backup work in the league.
I think he'll be a backup regardless. I think he's backup caliber at the least.
No. He could be backup caliber.
What are you talking about? Well, he just gonna hold the fort over till 15 get back.
I'm talking about there. Yes.
Career.
Oh, career-wise. Oh, yeah.
After that.
I feel like he'll be alright. I mean, there's career backups that are black. Right?
There are.
Tyrod Taylor.
Jacoby Brissett.
You know, unless he start kneeling, then he'll probably be blackballed.
Yeah, You're right. Yeah. All right. So, on to a different sport, basketball.
Cross over to basketball.
Basketball.
So,
hey, make sure to subscribe.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. Go ahead and stop. I know you see the name up here.
Yeah, we get into the shit y'all wanna.
Go ahead, put that in the search engine. You know, we on TikTok. So, look us up, man. Fuck with us. So,
fuck with me, dog.
On the basketball, the Hawks right now, they on a 10-game win streak, sitting at 37-31.
Ooh.
They are the 8th seed. Do y'all feel like they can solidify their spot as a playoff team, given that, you know, they on this run right now?
I don't see why not. What's stopping them, other than themselves?
I mean, it is a young team.
So my phone battery is low.
Mm-hmm.
So could you pull up? Like, do you have their schedule up? Like,
yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Perfect.
Their next 5 is the Mavs, Rockets, Warriors, Grizzlies, and the Pistons.
I heard 3 wins.
At least. Hey man, Jalen Johnson is nice, bro.
DAWG.
And I don't know if y'all remember, but he earned a Walk That Walk award.
He did
during football season this year
because he was going so crazy.
Because he was going so crazy early this season.
I remember that.
And the Hawk, I don't know now. Granted, They ain't beating a bunch of great teams, but
Yet.
they can't control their schedule, and they beating the teams they should beat. Now, the fact they've gotten a double-digit wins in a row is you gotta look at that. You know, you gotta really like be alert to okay,
we hit 10.
like there's something there.
Mind you, to your point, Jalen Johnson, he's leading the team in points, rebounds, and assists per game with 23, 10, and 8.
Yeah,
23, 10,
At
and
this
8.
current point.
bro,
Puts him at a 41.5 PRA for those.
dude.
first
He's a consistent triple double alert, bro. Like triple double threat.
Night
And
in,
it's
night
amazing,
out.
man. I think the Hawks made the right choice, moving on from Trae Young. And hey, who knows? Maybe the Wizards made the right choice in trading for him. We'll see. But I don't see why not, man. Now, I don't think they will. I think when they play the Pistons, which is I think was the 5th game of that 5th game stretch,
Yep.
I think the Pistons gonna whoop their ass.
You think that's the one they lose to?
I think Pistons gonna whoop that. I'm not saying it's impossible.
Say those 5 again.
Oh, I know which one you talking about.
Mavericks, Rockets, Warriors, Grizzlies, Pistons.
Rockets gonna get them, but
They gonna beat the Rockets.
they're not beating.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Rockets do
The
that.
way we look, I mean, we gonna talk about it later, but what we looking, bro?
They gonna beat
Have some
them.
faith,
Man.
bro.
They gonna beat the niggas, dog.
I'm trying.
I think let them fuck around and be on 14-game win streak. When they isn't in Detroit.
I fuck around and get to 15.
Yeah, it is in Detroit.
They get to 14, it's
on
gonna fuck around and get to
ESPN,
15.
It'll be on TV.
That's what I'm saying. If you get to 14,
Hey.
I think it'll fuck around and get to 15.
Them niggas, they wouldn't let them walk out of the palace alive, nigga. Are you serious? Pistons, them niggas are crazy, dog.
So you think them niggas scared of them?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
So it don't matter then.
Nigga, we gonna die.
We gonna die, and then we gonna die by
Nigga
it.
said, let's die. I hate you.
Let's die by it. On the court.
That
On the court.
nigga was really buggy.
Nigga said, let's throw away our lives right now.
Let's throw away your lives right now. Come on.
Come on.
Let's go. See me outside. Throw away your life. I hate you.
Nigga said, as a matter of fact, don't even meet me at my place. Meet me in front of the police station.
Yeah. We were in front of the police station.
I don't think they will, man. I think they might get on the cusp, but I think they stay within the 7 to 10 range. They probably finish at 7.
Okay.
But I don't think they can climb out.
I can see them pushing up to 6.
I don't think they're gonna push up to 6.
I can see them pushing up to 6. You know, this my wild card for the Eastern Conference champions anyway. So
The champions of the East?
yeah.
The Hawks? You said that?
Yeah.
When did you say that?
Even
Said
if
that
you
before
didn't
the
say
season
that
started.
now.
Before I said before the season started.
I think we all thought the Hawks would be a different team than they are right now. Although,
yeah.
like, obviously they look good currently.
Yeah,
but
no, it's a different.
we thought
It
they
is
were
a
gonna
different
be-
iteration of what I saw, but yeah, still, you know, we'll see
They
how
still making
we'll see
it
how they
work,
turn
man.
out.
They
We'll see
still
how they
making it
turn out.
work.
Especially with the East looking the way it is. Jason Tatum back don't help, but you know,
Maybe, man, because the Magic suck ass, dog.
you got people over there cutting their hair off, going bald. You
Bro,
got
they suck, bro. They suck, bro.
do they suck that bad?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime I see a Magic game, I'm like,
And they're the 6th seed, but they just got,
It's just-
bro. They just be getting they ass whooped,
They
bro.
gonna get to the play in and lose and get kicked out. They gonna get to like the 8th seed, lose
so you
that
saying
game.
Atlanta taking that 6 seed spot?
Probably.
I mean, they was on a nice little winning streak not too long ago,
They will.
but
They would have to get another one. I don't see it.
maybe you're right, bro. If the Hawks keep it up, there's nothing keeping them from being the 6th seed. Because the Heat, I mean, it's them, the Heat, the Magic. You got the who's right below them? I was just looking at it.
Right below who?
The
Hawks?
The Hawks right now.
Philly.
Philly's
Philly
done.
and Charlotte.
Philly done.
Philly though, but Charlotte.
Charlotte, maybe they far behind though.
Yeah.
It's I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll see,
The
man.
Magic suck ass, bro. They don't deserve to be like they deserve to be a play-in team. To be honest, bro.
I mean, I feel like for the past 10 years, they've always been a play-in team.
It's been like that.
They had like a couple years, a couple outlier years, where it was like, okay, all right, y'all made it in the top 6, like.
Ain't been shit since Dwight.
But all right, so
on the grand scheme,
the Rockets on to the Western Conference. Now the Rockets, man, we sitting at the 4th spot right now in the West, 41-26. But with KD having his issues with the team and everything like that, and just the way the team is looking. What?
I don't like the way you framing that question, but go ahead.
I mean, is that not the truth of the situation?
We don't know if that's the truth. That might be speculation.
Come on, now.
Nigga, what?
Come on, now. Come on. Anyway, let me finish. So, do y'all feel like the Rockets should be fearful of an early exit this year in the playoffs?
That is a potential. That is a very much potential.
But let me hear what you got to say about
Let me hear what you got to say.
I'm intrigued. No, I'm intrigued. I asked first.
Okay, you did. My thing that always comes up when it comes to the playoffs is always about matchups.
Mm-hmm.
And you run into the wrong team, hey, that seeding don't mean shit. That seeding does not mean shit. You run into the wrong team, 7-game series, it's a wrap. So if we get a good, matchup, I'm not worried about it. Yes, sir.
Okay. Y'all aren't catching the 1 or 2 seed. No one is, right? It's
Maybe.
really a battle. Ellis, it's not
Nobody-
impossible. It's not impossible. No one's catching
It's
the 1
not
or 2 seed.
impossible, but I hear you.
Come on now. All right. So realistically, battling for like 3 through 8, really.
3
3
through 8.
through 6, let's say.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who do y'all match up well against?
That was going to be my question. I was like, what favorable matchup out of the playoff teams right now do you think we have? Like, how many favorable matchups?
Out of the West playoff teams.
You got, and I'll take the top 2 out.
Okay.
The Lakers.
All right.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
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 Hold on.
I told
Let me finish. So the Lakers, yes.
All right.
The Nuggets,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
You match up well with
You
them?
match up well with the Nuggets.
Yeah. Cause your boy don't be doing all that shit against us that he do against the Lakers every game. Jamal Murray, he don't be doing that shit. Jokic be doing his shit, yeah. But we
Fair enough.
Okay, all right.
enough.
So
Y'all got the
The
perimeter
Timberwolves.
defense for that.
Timberwolves.
Apparently.
It's iffy, but I think I like our chances on that one.
So y'all match up well with everybody y'all can play.
besides the 1 and 2 seed.
Essentially, so yeah.
So you guaranteeing that they make it out the first round is what you're
I
saying?
didn't say guarantee. I just said it's about the matchups.
Okay, they finished.
I understand what you're saying, but the season's not over. You know how to.
Season's not over, but let's say if it
Shit
ended
don't.
today, we'd be matching up with.
If it was one of them names, I feel confident.
If we match up with the Nuggets right now.
Yeah. I think we get them at 6.
Hey.
The fuck is so funny? Y'all giggling and shit. I'm trying to figure out what's so funny.
Because,
Bro, I
What's
don't
that-
want to dismiss you.
so look, watching the Rockets,
Yeah,
realistically speaking, all you have to do is double KD and make sure that nobody else on the Rockets moves, because 9 times out of 10 they not.
Bro,
that's
That's
easy.
all you gotta do.
That's
That's
easier
all
said
you
than
gotta
done.
do. Bro, it's not. It's easy.
That's easier
Dog,
said
I
than
saw
done.
Luka guarding 2 niggas because they was blatantly ignoring niggas, bro, and just doubling KD. They were blatantly like,
Yeah,
we
because-
don't think of you as a threat.
And if niggas
Leaving
can't,
niggas,
if niggas
bro.
can't do that, how they got 40-something wins? If it's that easy, yeah. Because again, y'all making it seem like it's just the easiest thing to fucking do.
We're not
and,
talking-
and it's
we're
100%
talking about
hit rate.
other very,
Other
very
matchups.
good teams.
No, I get what you're
If
saying.
y'all was
In a
playing the
7-game
Mavericks,
series.
obviously y'all match up well against the Mavericks
Not
and
talking
the
about the
Pelicans and the fucking
And the Jazz.
And the Jazz, like,
But I'm saying if it was so easy, then we would be 0-10 against all of these top teams. Like we would never get a win if the game plan was that easy to just we just double team KD.
I'm
game
not
over.
saying-
we know basketball doesn't work like
and
that.
that is exactly what I'm saying. Basketball does not work like that. So just to say that, if you just double team KD, the game's over. It's easy.
All right,
But for you to
so-
say they match up well against all these teams is also what?
Because they do.
How?
Whenever we
How?
get down to bench depth and other players coming in, we got defensive wings
Y'all
that play.
have no shot creation outside of Kevin Durant. You
It
start
may-
Kevin
it
Durant
may-
on offense.
it may be
y'all put up
Reed
92 points like
I'm about
y'all
to say-
did the other fucking night.
It
Okay,
may be Reed
but guess
Shepard.
what? We can still play some good defense to keep that into a close
Reed's
game, so
defense
that we can.
is too terrible.
Yeah.
He won't play.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
but you know what? He's still learning.
And what y'all gonna do against the supernovas that exist in the West?
Who?
When it comes to playing deep? Nikola Jokic,
Jokic? The Nuggets.
Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic.
Rudy Gobert.
This nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
You
You see
are.
what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see
Bro,
what
I
I'm saying?
think first off, you know what I think, bro? To be honest,
What you think?
I don't think you're giving enough credence to the injuries y'all have faced this year.
Yeah.
It's
I didn't
okay
talk
for
about
it's
that.
okay for y'all to not achieve as far as y'all maybe should have, because that's something I think is underrated about the Rockets season. Y'all starting point guard, y'all haven't had the entire season,
He been out.
and y'all
hurt.
lost Steven Adams early.
Yeah, he out.
Y'all's
hurt.
best asset was y'all's rebounding, and Steven Adams was a big part of that, especially on the offensive side. He's done for the season.
And we the 4th seed, so all I'm saying is we working, and come playoff time, we gonna be in a much better shape than we were last month and the month before that, and it's gonna be up.
Okay, I have a question,
Yes, sir. I might have an answer for you.
and I'm not saying this to antagonize.
He
Really?
sound like he finna antagonize.
No. I really want to know what you think your genuine response will be, because obviously we have to see it happen. Let's say y'all end up matching with the T-Wolves first round. Say y'all lose in 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards hitting the DX shot.
Hey, why you had to add that in there?
Because we saw it happen to
that's
Kevin
probably
Durant
the type of
literally
shit to
last
hear.
year.
Yeah.
We saw him do that to KD literally last year. KD, even though, like as you said, we don't know how he feels about the team, which is crazy since we've heard him say it
Multiple times.
that he's not a fan of this team.
He said that?
Let's say after the game y'all lose, y'all get eliminated, he says it flat out, like, yeah, this team just hasn't been good enough all year.
That's a different what you just said is different than, but I get you.
This
Go
team
ahead.
hasn't been good enough all year. I wasn't really, with it really this season. The way it went, like, I just didn't enjoy it.
Saying that on the way out is different. But
He's still there next year, right?
No, I'm saying on the end of the season, like on
yeah,
the
on
end
the
of
end
the
of the
season.
season. Okay.
I feel like that's completely
We
different.
have a podcast,
Right on.
and
Talk that talk.
we
Get with
talk
us.
Rockets T-Wolves.
Yeah.
And I asked you, Ellis, what happened to the matchup? Like, why didn't the matchup?
I'm gonna tell you based off of those games. Obviously, something
Because we're gonna be
something
talking these
happened.
games
for sure.
Yeah.
So on the game-to-game basis, it's gonna be something that's going. What's the word? It's gonna be something that's going
That, like,
discreetly just pop to be like, okay, that
That's
is why
why.
we lost.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Whether it be coaching, somebody's play. whether-
Gotcha.
and it's probably not even coach. No, coaching is obviously like that. That was just horrible. But for the most cases, something was gonna happen to where it'd be like, okay, no, y'all lost this because of
Gotcha.
this reason.
Because of this. Okay.
Okay.
I feel that.
So,
Like you can have a better matchup, but if them niggas out rebound you on that night, you probably lost.
it makes sense now why you said what you said. See?
Yeah,
That was a very useful question.
right on, man.
Type shit. Alright, so on the other news,
Let's get it.
the NBA is set for his first vote of league expansion. Trying to
Yes.
expand to Las Vegas and Seattle. Get 2 expansion
Two
teams.
teams.
About
Two
the
teams
start
in
of the
league.
27-28 season, I believe is what I saw.
28-29.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
28-29
29 season.
So that's still another, 3 years?
Yeah, it'll be a while. It'll be
2.5?
Yeah,
Okay.
a couple years till we get those teams. If they all agree on this
Go ahead.
type shit. So how y'all feel about the league potentially expanding, adding 2 more teams? One in Seattle, putting one back in there, and then
I want to hear what
One
y'all
in
got to say,
Vegas.
because I ain't gonna lie. Over the past couple of days, I've been split. I'm torn in between both sides. I understand and feel both, like why we should get the expansion, but then I also feel like why we shouldn't be getting the expansion. So I want to hear from you two gentlemen.
I feel like I like the thought of having 2 more teams. I mean, I'm not tripping. More is better for me. I mean, in this regard, obviously, if it was something like adding 8 more teams, that's different, you know. But I feel like 2 teams, especially given the cities that they're in, Seattle's obviously been wanting a team back since the Sonics left.
They shouldn't have lost their team.
Yeah, they was heartbroken about that in the first place. So happy to see them, you know, get their team back. And then I feel like Vegas was the other obvious choice because you got so much going on in Vegas now. You got the Aces, you got the Raiders that just moved there a couple years ago. You know, you got
that's where Summer League is.
Yes, that's where Summer League is.
Where
You got the Sphere that they got built. Yeah, exactly. It's money over there. And I mean, it's Las Vegas.
And Braun gonna go own the team. As soon as they get it, Braun retiring, he gonna be a part owner. But go ahead.
Hey, if Braun is still playing before the 28, 29...
No, he's gonna be done by then. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna have a bid in to be part owner of that team.
Oh, I thought you were saying he gonna retire.
I did say that, but I didn't mean it like that. But
Okay.
yeah.
God,
That would be that would be crazy. He put
This nigga
pushing,
45.
pushing. When the Vegas,
55,000 points.
when
and
Vegas
shit.
coming, when Vegas coming.
Facts.
Yeah, you bugging.
They ain't got 2 more rings with
That
the
nigga
Lakers.
he really the alien.
And Luka.
If he playing till he that old, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, if they get a ring this year, he's staying. I was hope y'all know.
Man,
I'm not fucking
Phil.
going.
No, because
I
he's
think
We getting a ring.
I think the
We ain't
talent,
talent, but all y'all on my ass.
could be more parity in the league. You know what I'm saying? Because of the talent disbursement, because you're gonna have 2 more teams, so that's gonna take away, just naturally speaking, away from the efforts of people trying to get 2 and 3 stars, like on some Miami Heat shit. You know?
But is it?
I mean, just off a number standpoint, yeah. Because if you got 2 more teams that's bidding to get high contract, you know, high caliber players, especially in Vegas, they gonna want to see somebody hooping in Vegas. They not finna just try to have no scrubs. They might play like how the Lakers be doing. We gonna buy shit.
Which is why what I did see part of the proposal in the whole thing is right of the trade. Not the trades. Of the draft, as you're drafting these players, you're keeping their contract.
Yeah.
So part of the draft is drafting assets to in the future
100%.
trade for
100%.
players and things of that nature. So
I mean,
it's not just picking the best player that's available.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you are trying to set up your franchise, but that's what I'm saying though. You got 2, just from a number standpoint, you got 2 more teams added into that mix of teams already. Like let's say you got, I'm gonna just throw a name out there, right? I'm gonna just say Jason Tatum. Let's say Jason Tatum a free agent. Instead of now, you got 2 more teams that potentially want to go get a Jason Tatum.
Right.
So now the talent is dispersed thinner throughout the league. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It'll be room for more parity in the league, which we've already been seeing over the past about 10 years anyway.
But it's not by a lot. I do hear you, but and I don't want to say only, because it's not only. That is a lot, but that's about 30 more spots.
Mm-hmm.
30 more NBA roster spots that have just opened up.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, it would be spread amongst not the 2 teams that are drafting, but those 30 open spots are being spread amongst those other available teams. Essentially, 1 extra spot. Because if they're drafting their 15 rosters, after everybody loses their non-8 players that they've...
Yeah, the keeps.
The keeps.
Yeah.
They're going to be fighting for the remaining players, and then there's going to be 1 extra spot that they're having to sign onto a contract. Which, again, these are already 2-way players and G League players
shit
anyway.
like that anyway. Yeah.
So, and that is where I kind of lean on the other side of, like, I do understand that aspect of the parity, but at the same time, those same players are already still fighting for G League spots, fighting for 2-way contract spots. So it just opens more of a pool for those players to get into that type of position. So it could be beneficial for them as well.
I'm interested to see how the owners are gonna vote. This means you gotta split revenue 32 ways instead of 30.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested to see how big a factor greed plays. Because let's be honest, like, you don't become a billionaire without being a greedy motherfucker. So, I'm interested to see how they handle if it is approved and they do get 2 new teams in. I'm interested to see how they handle the ownership, like the buying process of the franchises. It's saying that these franchises are going to be the most expensive franchises in the league, more expensive, or some of the most, probably not expensive as like the Lakers, and but they were saying it would be more expensive than the Celtics to buy into a Las Vegas team for the NBA. So I'm interested to see how they handle that. The draft, obviously, if it does happen, we want to see it. Make sure you fucking NBA.
Hey,
if you don't televise this motherfucking draft, we will all be pissed.
I don't even think they have to. They don't have to televise it.
They don't have to televise it.
No, I'm saying I don't think they will have to now, just because of the way that information is spread.
No. They didn't televise the last one. They don't have to.
But we got Twitter now. I'm saying like shit like that.
No, they need to fuck that. Televise it. The NHL televised theirs when they had their last expansion with Vegas.
But are we the NHL?
No,
that's y'all's problem.
Hey,
that's y'all's
problem. What that nigga Russ tell Jeff Teague, and that's the problem.
What's something we've been talking about on this podcast for like the last 2 years when it comes to the NBA? Their marketing and lack of it. Why would you not? You wouldn't want to watch that?
Just to see who's on the roster?
I would.
And what are you in NBA? What?
I am a fan.
Okay, so what the hell are you talking about?
But what about the people that aren't fans?
It's not.
Then it's not for you.
See, and that's the thing.
Stop playing with me,
that's
bro.
the thing.
Why are we marketing to people who don't want to watch it?
Because that's more eyes that we want on our product.
No. That's not how that shit works.
Nigga, that's not how marketing works.
That's not how that shit works.
You don't market a burger to a vegan. The fuck are you talking about?
You make a vegan burger.
Look, bro, you can't do that in the context of a fucking draft, bro.
I hear you. Hey,
you gotta ask. He is.
Please televise the draft, NBA. Fuck what this thing is talking about. Please tell them we would love to watch the draft.
I want to see it.
You made me forget what the fuck I was leading up to, bro.
I ain't made this shit.
God damn it. Fucking expansion draft. 2 teams. Televise the draft. I can't believe you just did that, dog. I forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
8 players per team. Can't be restricted free agent.
Yeah, all
or
of that
expired
shit.
Contracts.
All of that shit. Oh, I remember now. Thank God.
There you go.
So I'm assuming it's gonna be the Seattle SuperSonics, right?
Yes. Because they did say that.
They get their history back?
They just announced that they will give it to them. They're giving it all.
So all the OKC history before OKC is gone.
Yes, they're going to be starting from 2008, 2007.
I think it was 2000.
So does that make OKC the actual expansion team?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be the expansion team. They'd be the franchise. They'd be the expansion
franchise. Not getting a statue now. Nigga, we ain't even draft you like we drafted Russ. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, that's
you a supersonic.
Essentially, they can kick him. They can kick him out of the, not kick like in years when years go by.
That is interesting.
As the OKC Thunder, they can disassociate themselves from Kevin Durant completely, and they can do it without people having to fact check anything. Like,
I don't know if they can do it. I
think that they could, because especially everything that he's done after he left.
But you act like KD wasn't in OKC hooping.
I'm not saying he was there for damn near 10 years.
I'm with you. I'm not saying he didn't do anything.
And like 2 scoring titles.
I'm not saying he didn't do anything.
Like 5 scoring.
But I'm saying in OKC's framework, they can make it look, because they have people to make make things look the way they look. They can make it look like that has always been Russ's franchise. KD ended up leaving and doing,
speaking, yes.
And then because of KD going to the Warriors,
a triple-double.
Because of KD, yes, that too. Because of KD going to the Warriors and winning rings, and then going to the Nets and doing all of that, then going to the Rockets and going to Phoenix, because he ended up having all these other spots. in 20 years, they're gonna be like, was he really even a Thunder? Obviously he was, but I'm saying, hey, something to think about. He might get etched out of the.
Well, I mean, I feel you because the way certain people be doing history, real life history nowadays.
That's all I'm trying to
So
say.
they be washing shit off the books and shit. So you never know.
If the Jazz couldn't get Karl Malone to be off the, they should.
No,
You're right.
they don't want to. That's different.
I think they probably do.
I don't think they care.
I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think they give a fuck.
Yeah, the Jazz just suck.
It's Jazz anyway. Yeah.
Because it's the fact that he can keep his statue up, but they got to take down Magic City Mondays at the Hawks game.
That's too.
No, to what?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The fact that they tried to get away with that is insane.
But
Yeah,
they was doing it because of the food, the city culture.
Nah, bro.
This is like if
That's
like
not
if
the only food spot.
It's
That's
like
not
if Houston
the
had
only
Area
Atlanta food
29
spot.
night. If Houston had an Area 29 night, and they came out
No.
in
No,
that'd be crazy.
No, bro.
That'd be crazy.
No, but
That'd be crazy.
what they should have did is had like their version of like a Frenchies night, nigga. That's what they should have did.
But for them, that they wing
bro.
spot is
bro.
yes.
Not the club, fool.
That's
not
their
Magic
spot.
City, bro.
That's their spot.
Come on.
The Gentleman's Club. Not even just the club. That was the strip.
Strip club.
That was the strip.
nigga. Yeah, the
Hey,
we gonna have.
Hey, I respect it, but they crazy as hell for thinking
So, hold
Adam
on,
Silver's gonna be like, oh
Hey,
yeah.
so you expected a mom to come up there with her son
I don't want to hear this.
to
I don't want to hear this.
see her favorite to see his favorite basketball player
I don't see
at
why-
the club,
I don't see
nigga,
why-
and
no,
get some
no, no.
wings,
The
nigga.
money
no,
was
no.
clean though.
I don't. Come on now. I don't see nothing wrong with it if there ain't no strippers there. If it's not no strippers there, what's the issue? And I want to hear the answer to that for real though. Like all jokes aside, right? I can totally see if halftime performance we got the strippers at the
Hey,
you know what I'm saying on the poles.
Kids are very curious, right?
They are. That
They
is
are very
definitely
curious.
true.
Somebody's kids gonna ask them where we going,
So we can do. Oh, I can't even say that. I can't
or
say
even
that.
even when you pull up, they were like, "What is this place?"
But you don't think they already asked these things about? Like, come on, like all the other stuff.
What if you just don't want to have that conversation with your kid at that point in time?
Don't go to the game.
The Hawks game is an NBA product.
They
Let me
have.
tell you.
I hear you, but they
The
have
M-
other nights that are. As
Yeah, Hello Kitty night.
I'm not talking about Hello Kitty now. I'm
You
talking
know, free hot dog night,
Bobblehead night.
bobblehead night. They got
What? Give me an
Playful
example.
shit.
Give me an example.
nigga Star Wars night.
Give me an example. No, I'm dead ass, bro. I'm dead ass. Like I'm because if there is another example, like I said, hoodies was live. So I like
if
the
the Rockets
idea.
had a
But the NBA
Sakai
was-
night, nigga.
The NBA, I don't think was ever going to
Come on
promote anything like that. And the NBA promotes beer, like a bunch of alcohol. They promote gambling.
which are
They not finna
which
promote
are
TNA.
bigger which are bigger
They're not promoting TNA though.
detractors. But
They're not.
They
promoting
probably
TNA.
are. They probably are. You right. They probably are. They was never going to promote sex.
TNA
And
is
to
not on the
them-
menu.
That's promoting sex.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we'll talk about
It's
it
the
later.
strip club.
We'll talk about it later.
You only going for one reason. One reason.
I know you
only.
think they promoting food.
They are.
They
definitely
are
promoting
in
food.
theory. They
no,
are.
no, not in theory.
But
like
that
in,
food,
in
but listen, but that food comes with the strip club. You can't have one without the other.
For example, they still had the wings there.
you can't have one without the other. I hear you, but continue.
They still had the wings there.
If you go get some,
No,
wings-
that was they were going to. That was one of the bigger things. They were bringing out the DJ Esco. They were bringing out rappers. They were bringing out comedians from the city, and they were highlighting the culture. Yes, in the strip club, but one of the biggest cultures in there is the food.
But I'm saying, Ellis, they still had the food, but they didn't promote it as Magic City night. You see the difference?
What you mean? Say it again.
They still had the wings from Magic City, but they weren't
When?
allowed to promote during that game. They posted that they would still have the wings. They posted. They said
So they just couldn't promote it as Magic
as
City.
Magic City night.
that you see the difference.
No.
There's a difference in promoting the food of chicken wings that happen to come from Magic City and promoting Magic City. You see the difference? We can't have Magic City night.
You definitely could.
No, we the fuck. No, we fucking.
It's
can't.
Atlanta.
No, we fucking can't.
It's Atlanta.
The NBA can't. So you can leave the NBA. Atlanta.
Yeah, y'all can do that shit in the ABA.
NBA just ain't up on that shit.
Adam Silver was never going for that shit.
Not going.
You see that nigga? Conservative white man. Adam Silver is.
Man,
Never seen that nigga without a suit on.
Haven't.
That is true.
Haven't.
I think he's scheduled to be at 124/7. That's part of his contract.
Before we get out of here, man, we're gonna talk about some baseball real quick.
Let's get it.
The World Baseball Classic Championship was just the other day. Yeah, Venezuela ended up winning against the United States 3-2. Eugenio Suarez ended up hitting a crucial RBI double, top of the ninth to break the tie.
That shit was heartbreaking.
How y'all felt about it? I mean, obviously, you just said you was heartbroken.
I just felt like, I thought, even though, don't get me wrong, I know baseball is heavily
It's global.
thank you, yes,
It's global.
right?
It is America's pastime.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. But I did feel going into this tournament, I felt like this was one of the better teams that USA still could have put up to fight against a lot of the names, obviously being in these other countries.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And hey, we made it to the finals and just couldn't get there, couldn't get over the hump, couldn't prove ourselves to be the best. And shout out to Venezuela, man.
I just gotta say, I'm not even really that upset because we can't be greedy. I can't be greedy because I just watched the Olympic team get a gold medal in men's hockey, women's hockey, and sled hockey. So,
And I think we got the Paralympic gold medal too.
yeah, the sled hockey.
Oh yeah,
sled hockey.
you're right. You're right.
So
My bad.
I can't be greedy. I just saw us get 3 gold medals in hockey. So I'm not really tripping, but it was a good game. I was tuning in.
Hey,
bitch.
congrats to Venezuela, man!
Yeah,
It's
for
their
sure.
first World Baseball Classic.
Shout out to the V.
I'm glad
That man said the V.
I'm glad that something like this exists for the sport. If you watch our channel, we might dabble in a little stick ball, take stick hit ball and run. But we don't really talk about it a lot now. Rashad,
Hey, your day is coming.
we're not gonna talk about it no more. We ain't forgetting.
We did not forget.
But
Did not.
I'm glad that the sport has like a tournament like this that the players seem to love and take seriously and really like compete for. And like everyone involved in the sport seems to like really be into, and it means so much to
It
people.
means something to him, yeah.
Yeah. I wish if I could wish for one thing, is that fans of the sports that I primarily enjoy could take a little bit of a note from that kind of thing, man. When I see people shit on, and I'm not to get on the soapbox, when I see people shit on things like the in-season tournament, it's like, why should the NBA even fucking try? Baseball can implement something like that, and the WNBA can initiate something like that. But NBA fans are just so fucking toxic sometimes.
Yeah.
That the NBA tries to improve, and we don't enjoy it for what it is, man. And I think we as NBA fans and NFL fans should really just try to be better, man, and enjoy the product. Obviously, like, I'm not saying we're not allowed to complain. We're all fans. It's not gonna be perfect, but hey, man, the shit could be worse.
Yeah. If you love the product that much, if you love the sport that much, then at the end of the day, you should be able to take a little step back off your hate box and just enjoy it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's just sports.
That's all it is.
They all just
all it is,
playing
baby.
children's games.
That's all
at
it
the
is,
end of
baby.
the day.
Facts.
That's all it is.
Facts.
You know.
And never
Multiple
forget,
millions of dollars.
never forget, they could give a shit about what we gotta say. They got a bunch of fucking money. They don't care.
Yep. And at the end of the day, and even if talking good, talking bad about them, they still have to go out there and play. So it really don't fucking matter.
Niggas don't give a fuck about us.
I swear to God. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk. You did.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. I know you see the name right here at the top.
And thank you.
Please and thank you. Thank y'all for all the support.
Thank
We'll
y'all
catch
again.
y'all on the next one. We out. Peace.
Money is the topic, that's what the discussion about. Stacks inside the couch, you tryna add to that, let's talk. The loudest be the weakest from my crew, don't hear a song. Let's talk about the gold inside the city, wear the crown. Let's talk about who really live, we really shut it down. Shut that shit off.